What up, YouTube? It's your boy Jarrell, aka Big Cool, coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk. And today I'm here to discuss Alex Ariza signing a 2-year contract with Floyd Mayweather Jr. to be his strength and conditioning coach. Alex Ariza says that it's a non-compete, non-disclosure contract, meaning that he cannot say what goes on in Floyd's camp. It also means that Floyd has first dibs on him if he decides to use him in his upcoming camp when he returns this May. Alex Ariza is a well-known strength and conditioning coach. He started out with Manny Pacquiao. He did good work for Pacquiao. There was a lot of suspicion, going on, from fans and fighters alike, questioning his tactics because, Manny Pacquiao came from a smaller weight division and was knocking out, much bigger guys than him. But, he did what he did with Pacquiao, had a lot of success. But his personality seemed to clash with Freddie Roach, and Freddie Roach, at the end won out because he's the trainer. He got Pacquiao to this point where he is in his career now. So Manny Pacquiao let him go, and then Ariza jumped to Robert Garcia in his camp. He was working with Brandon Rios, Marcos Maidana, and all Robert Garcia's fighters. Again, he has a big personality. He tends to overstep his boundaries. He tries to play everybody else's role except just trying to stick to being a strength and conditioning coach. He wants to be the trainer, wants to be the advisor, and things of that nature. Robert Garcia let him go. Robert didn't have any bad things to say about him, but you can put two and two together. We all know Ariza's history with him and his mouth. He just tends to speak on things, and when he shouldn't. He should just stick to being, the fighter, strength and conditioning coach. Not the promoter, not the trainer, not the advisor, not anything other than what his title is. It'd be interesting to see how he works with Floyd. We all know that Floyd has a lot of ass kissers around him. They kiss his ass. They're afraid to, speak their mind. And that's how Floyd likes it. And you can tell by his Alex Ariza's comments, that's how it pretty much will go. He said that Floyd is just, keeping his options safe, which means, can't nobody use Ariza without the permission of Floyd. It's not a guarantee that Ariza will be chosen to work in Floyd's upcoming camp, but I'm pretty sure he will be working his camp. What's interesting to me is that he signed him to a 2-year, contract. And Floyd has 1 year left in boxing, 2 fights remaining, this coming May and September. That tells me he might be possibly sticking around, for another 2 bouts after, these upcoming, 2 fights that, he's going to finish out on his contract with Showtime, or maybe at least one to get to 50-0 and then finally retire for good. But Floyd Mayweather's a smart businessman. He's cleaning the money team house right now. He might be getting rid of Leonard Ellerby, Rafael Garcia, his longtime, cornerman is out the picture. He's retired. There's more to this story. It'll come out as time goes on. But he's cleaning house. He could potentially be setting himself up for a Manny Pacquiao fight. Pacquiao had a history with, Ariza. Ariza knows a lot that goes on, in the camp of Pacquiao. So maybe, Floyd wants that info to, one-up Pacquiao in a potential fight to try to get inside his head, play mind games with him, get underneath Freddie Roach's skin because they don't like each other. And, you got to tip your hat to Floyd when it comes to that. He's always trying to, one-up his opponents in the best way he can, and look for Alex Ariza to be seen and not heard. You know what I mean? Floyd is not gonna tolerate anybody saying anything that will make him look bad or anything like that. So if Ariza is speaking, definitely he's speaking. If you hear him speaking, he's definitely speaking for Floyd Mayweather, and Floyd Mayweather clearly would have gave him the green light to speak and what to say and what not to say. So Ariza's with him for 2 years. It'll be interesting to see where they go from, here after he finishes the 2 fights left on his 6-fight deal with Showtime. Will he go for 50-0? Who will he fight next? It'll be answered in the coming months. But What are y'all thoughts on Alex Ariza, you know, jumping ship again from Manny to Garcia, from Garcia to Mayweather? You think it's a good move? Do you think it's suspicious? You know, because, you know, Ariza has, you know, some baggage with him. And, you know, people are always skeptical of him. And now that he's with the top guy in boxing and Mayweather, you know, those questions will be, you know, brought back up. So what are y'all thoughts on it? Do you think it's a good move by Floyd? Do you think Ariza should have just, you know, not signed with Floyd and did his own thing? Or what? Just give me your feedback in the comment section below. Don't forget to go over to the channel and subscribe. Tell your friends about it. Spread the word over other social media websites. Don't forget to like this video. Like I said, comment in the comment section below. Go over to Facebook and like our Colossal Boxing Talk Facebook page. Follow us on Twitter at Colossal CBT. You know, follow us on Instagram at Colossal CBT. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.